supposedly connect to the PlayStation Network, but not connecting to the PlayStation Network. Because I'm able to see that I'm online and load trophy information and things like that, which requires the online connection. And when I run the internet test, it says that it signs into the PlayStation Network.
Interesting.
But I can't load my friends list, and it keeps dropping me from an online game. So, I don't know what.
That's really fucking weird.
Like I said, I'm in this weird friggin' limbo.
Well, join the club. Now I gotta play limbo. I'm in limbo as well because the audio sounds fine on my end. That's the thing. It sounds fine on my end, but then if I hop on to Twitch on my side, everything looks fine. So I don't know what's getting fucked up. That's why I get like irritated with shit. It's like, you're telling me something I don't know how to fix because I don't hear it. I don't know what the problem is. So
yeah. Yeah, I can access all the finer points of my profile right now, but not my friends list. So explain that one to me real quick.
I don't know, dude.
So we may have to go to like a plan B or a plan C.
All right, back much better. Okay, cool. So I think what might have happened there is in my head, or at least what it looks like it's doing on. Turn it down a little bit. Turn this down just a wee bit. What it looks like to me is that the audio is playing not only on the desktop, but it's also playing through the Elgato. And so I thought it was going to have a really bad echoing issue. So I muted the Elgato, but now it's got direct feed or something? I don't... Audio's weird, dude. Audio's fucking weird. You can't gauge for whatever the fuck it's going to want to do. So my hands are washed of that nonsense anyways. All right, so let's try. Have you tried rebooting? Yeah, because
Yes.
it doesn't even say that you're online right now. Yeah, let me try. Let me bump it over. See if I can turn my thing online. Because I mean, I remember that's what happened at one point too, where I literally had to bump my thing to. Oh hey, I'm actually online. But if nothing else, maybe we could try Cold War. You can download the zombies thing, can't you?
Dylan, I can't get into any online game right now.
Oh, like, period.
Yeah. That's what I've been trying to say. I'm in this weird limbo state where I can see everything on my profile and it says I'm connected to PlayStation Network, but I'm not connected to PlayStation Network.
That is so weird. That's so incredibly odd. Okay then, considering that that's the case, how would you like to proceed? Do you want to play Do you want to play something else, maybe like Hearts of Iron, or?
It's very possible we might have to do something like that. This might also be a good time for you to start actually checking out Arena. You'd always talked about doing that.
That's very, very true. You'd beat my ass, so because I don't have any freaking decks or anything. But
don't sell yourself short. You've got access to more cards than you think you do, because everybody starts with decent starter deck.
Who's your co-host again? Are they IRL buddies? Yeah, they're IRL buddies. So let's see. Let me just, because it is loud as shit in my ears. But basically, yeah. So the guy you're hearing right now, that is my buddy Ethan, comrade Carter. Yes, he is my friend from high school. I've known him for about 10 years now. Really, really good guy. I played.
10 years now.
Say again?
I said, oh my god, it is 10 years now.
I know, right? I know. It's not even 10. It's more like 11. We met in 2009.
That's wild.
Yeah, we met in 2009, fam. So 11 years. So it's about 11 years. Yeah. So he's essentially like a brother. He's essentially my brother, like fraternal, all that good shit. He's a really good guy, really sweet dude. Yeah. So this is my buddy Ethan. I call him Comrade Carter online. We were gonna hang out with my buddy Matt Dog as well, who was a fraternity brother back in college, and then our other friend Ryan, who I knew back in high school as well. However, Ryan's doing something, Matt Dog's with his relatives, and Ethan is having issues with PSN amongst other shit. So,
we are 0 for 3 right now.
yes, we are 0 for fucking 3. So, my vote is, if we don't want to do Arena, and we don't want to do Hearts of Iron, there is always Among Us.
I mean, I'm down for basically whatever. It looks like Zombies is off the table for right now.
Yeah, considering that PSN decided to shit the bed. So I'm going to go ahead and mute this fucking thing real quick. And then... So I'm going to go and just turn that off. Bam, there we go. All right, so that's taken care of.
It's not like really you have a decision to make. You also probably want to tell Matt and Ryan that, hey, shit has come up and I'm unavailable.
Yeah, exactly. I'll do that real quick. Just throw this over here real quick so I can be looking at it.
Comes down to, do you want to play Zombies with them? Because if so, that's fine. I have other things I can do. I'm not going to be offended because I would rather do that. Or would you rather experiment with something else? And if so, what would you like to try? I have the newest pack for Hearts of Iron, which includes focus trees for Bulgaria, Greece, and Turkey. None of them are particularly exciting, but they are kind of cool. Or I can walk you through a variety of other facets that Hearts of Iron has. I can make you the most powerful nation in the world without you having to actually do anything except click the few buttons I tell you.
Tell you what, I've been kind of itching to play some more Hearts of Iron. Let's do that. Let's play Hearts.
Okay, let me grab my mouse then.
Your laptop? Nice. Go for it. Go for it. So I'm going to go and update the stream real quick.
So here's what you're going to do. You're going to play as Canada, okay?
Okay, you want me to... Okay, I can do Canada.
You're going to play as Canada, I'm going to play as the United Kingdom, and you're going to end up as the most powerful nation in the world in, like, 1938.
Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm down for that.
You just have to follow through the events that are going to pop up.
Alright, sounds like a plan to me. Let me go and boot that sucker up then real quick. Fuck it, why not? Why the fuck not? So, oh my god, I'm surprised I'm fucking saying it, but I actually really like Streamlabs because of how fucking nice this is. I literally don't have to stop the stream at all, and I can just swap between fucking games. It's really nice. It's really cool when this shit works. So, oh yeah, it's great. All right, now let's make sure that the audio doesn't shit the bed again. So, yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice.
Okay, if I put that there, can you still hear me all right?
Yes, I can. Can you guys on the stream hear him? Can you guys on chat hear him? I hope so.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so yeah, same. It's great too on my end, although I just have to deal with switching consoles on the capture card. Yeah, no, exactly. See, yeah, for the most part, excellent. Good. That's good to know. You ever play Hearts of Iron, Cloud? What about you, Devore? Either of you guys ever play Hearts? It's a grand battle strategy game. Grand battle strategy. So like basically it takes place during 1930s
It starts in
Earth.
1936.
Yeah, 1930s Earth, essentially. Like right before like World War II, all that other shit happens. And so basically choose a fucking nation you want to play. Let me bump that sucker back just a bit there. There we go. Cool. All right, so Ethan, you want to make a room?
Yeah, I'm
cool.
putting up the game right now.
Also, Ethan, I've got Gmod. We can play Prop Hunt at some point, if you ever feel like it. Does give me COD vibes though. Let me tell you, this is COD if COD actually had a very well thought out multiplayer. But basically, yeah, it's grand battle strategy. You'll see in a second. If you ever played, I'm currently playing Kingdom Hearts MOM. Nice. I mean, I've talked to you about this. I've told you this. I need to pick that game up myself. Trying to A rank every song I've done. So is there like an S rank or something, or is A rank like the big rank you can get? I keep saying A plus every so often, but I don't know if like it goes any further than that or what have you. Let me just bump that sucker. There we go. And then yeah, there we go. Cool. I was about to say, 'cause this soundtrack's like choice.
have a server ID whenever you're ready.
All right. Let's see. Server ready?
Oh, have you already launched your game?
I mean, Hearts of Iron started, yes, but
Okay, good. Once you get to the option that'll let you the main screen, you need to make sure that your version says Kali V1.1 or 10.2.
10.2. I got it. Yeah. What about F8 2D? Does that mean anything? Or
Oh, that's the stability patch. That's fine.
okay, yeah, we good. We good then. Gives
Okay.
me Captain America vibes. Nice. Yeah, no, actually, this if you don't like COD, this is kind of like the game it's like Risk meets chess a little bit with like a lot of depth. You'll see.
This is if somebody wanted to digitize Axis and Allies, but then decided that they didn't want just the war part. They wanted everything about World War II and shoved it into a game.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly how I would say it. That's exactly how I would say it. Here, let me pull up Discord real quick. That way you can just type me the server ID and shit.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I didn't think of that. See, this is why they pay you the good money.
Ha! They don't pay me at all. What are you talking about?
I thought the apartment complex paid you.
Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, they definitely pay me. Let me just bump this down a bit, because I just peaked my mic like a motherfucker.
I think you on a direct message instead of in the main group.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, I've already done it.
And password?
Oh, cowboy.
Capital C or lowercase c?
Lowercase c.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, but this music is still just so fucking epic. I love this.
Oh, I know, it's amazing.
Oh, it's awesome. Let's see.
And with the newest expansion, they added a few new songs.
Nice. Oh, you said you wanted me to be
You need to be Canada.
I need to be Canada. Why will not let me move the Earth? Oh, here we go. Right, because it's not Dominion of Canada. Love it. There we go. So you'll play UK, I'll be Canada. All right, can do.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm ready to go.
Not quite yet. It's not showing that you're ready.
How about now?
There we are. Okay, so let's take a look through your focus tree and the position that you start in, and then I'll walk you through some of the important bits that you need to worry about.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Select national.
My path done. I've done this a million times.
That really does not surprise me. Okay, so what are we looking at here? What are we thinking about doing?
Okay, so one of the things that you're going to have to work on from the very beginning is going to, in terms of your starting position, you start with the Great Depression, the Canada version, not the United States version.
Is that any better though?
In your case, yes, because your Great Depression only has a consumer factory good percentage of 25% and a minus 20% to factory output in dockyards.
Okay, that's not too awful then.
The U.S. starts with a political power gain tax, a resource efficiency gain tax, global population gain tax, the inability to join a faction, and consumer goods at 30%. So you get a 5% discount.
Oh, and I see that it already gives me a naval doctrine of fleet and being as opposed to treaty interdiction or base strike.
Yeah, that's because you're buying puppets.
Oh, so you dictate what I I get it.
So you start with two national spirits, Great Depression and the conscription crisis.
Right.
You'll be able to officially remove one of those. The other one you're going to be stuck with.
What's the year? 36?
And
yeah.
The reason why is if you're looking through your focus tree, there's one that is, if you're looking at the top branch, it's called the Defense of Canada Regulations. As you make your way down, there is an exclusive choice to make between National Steel Car and Send in the Zombies.
Send in the Zombies?
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. Where? I know you swastika clubs. The fuck? Okay.
Hang on. That's the other side of the tree. We'll get there in a minute.
Okay, sorry. You're looking at the right side of the tree, or the left side of the tree?
Left side of the tree.
Left side of the tree. Where is sending the zombies? That sounds awesome.
Mutually exclusive to National Steel Car. You can also search it.
Let's see. Search bar. Zombies. Send in the zombies. Requires to commit to war mutually. There it is. Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. So you have a mutually exclusive choice here between National Steel Car and Send in the Zombies.
Uh-huh.
If you take the National Steel Card side, you will get access to Warfield Economy, which will remove the Great Depression.
And that's why Saskatchewan rhymes with fun. Okay.
And if you choose the Send in the Zombies side, that will allow you to be able to get down to either the Forced Quebec Conscription or the Compromise with Quebec.
Interesting. Okay.
But you can't get both.
Okay, gotcha.
Because the requirement for either one of those is either Long Branch Arsenal or Independent Commands.
Okay, I see those. And yes, Cloud, I fucking love zombies. So that's what I thought was hysterical when he said, send in the zombies in Hearts of Iron. I'm assuming zombies doesn't actually mean what I think it means.
In this case, no.
Yeah, no, obviously not. I was about to say, because this is a very grounded and realistic game, all things considered.
Mm-hmm.
So if you actually had a zombies mode, that'd be fucking hilarious. Say again?
It flirts with realism in several points.
Oh, of course it does. I mean, you can literally go off the course of history. So... You can, I mean, as we proved in our last, like, game that we played, where I played as Italy and he played as Germany, we dismantled the fucking Allied forces for giggles, so, and then took out the Soviet Union because we fucking felt like it. So, yeah, no, you can go completely off the rails in terms of historical accuracy. But anyways, as you were saying, Ethan.
So, in my opinion, having
Meow.
the Warfield Economy is the much better option than the Conscription Crisis.
Uh-huh.
Because the recruitable population factor of 30% penalty, while it's not great, is something that can be lived with, especially when you see what I have in store for you.
Gotcha.
But having to constantly pay 25% of your factories to nothing, in addition to whatever your economy law is painful.
Yeah.
And we can get rid of that.
Sounds about right.
So that's the side of that branch you want to go down. In terms of what you want to start with, there is only really one focus and the side of the tree that follows it that you're not allowed to take, and you can't take the Patreon side.
Didn't think so.
Patriciation side.
I mean, we all know that I prefer Ko-fi. Not Patreon, but Ko-fi. So.
Hilarious.
Ha.
So, unfortunately, you're not going to get to explore the Swastika Club side of this.
I love that that's a thing. I love that that's a thing. Where'd it go? Right here.
You're going to end up as a fascist nation anyways.
Yeah, fascism. Okay, only in video games does fascism actually fucking work, because that's hilarious.
And specifically only in this game.
Mm-hmm.
So, the reason why you don't want to do that, and you want to potentially do the Strengthen the Commonwealth Ties, is...
Okay.
Again, if you go down the other side, it's you trying to gain your independence and stop being a dominion of mine. And instead,
but why do that though? When obviously I can gain a lot of shit from the UK. So yeah, Strengthen the Commonwealth Ties seems like it'd be a better choice.
It is in many cases. It really depends on what type of game you're playing. If you're trying to go your own path and you're playing in a solo game, the independent side is usually the better one because you can actually forge your own fates.
Yeah. I mean, granted, I do like this choice where it says burn the royal portraits and then Communist Labor Total War Committee. Because dos Svidoniya, comrade. Supply the Red Army, join Comintern, and support the World Revolution. Fuck yes. Oh my god. Canada's got the best shit.
It's got some pretty good stuff.
That's awesome.
So, in terms of what you want to start with, you're probably going to be wanting to stick to the left side of the tree as much as possible.
Oh, of course.
Working on building up your infrastructure and as much economy laws as you can get. So,
Cloud actually just asked a really good question. Sorry to cut you off there, my guy. He said, question, is this game like choose your own destiny or side you stand with? You can literally choose your own destiny and do whatever the fuck you want. Like, there's an achievement in this game called Under One Flag, where literally you bring the entire world under what'd you say? Is it UK flag specifically, or is it any flag?
The One Empire achievement. Yeah.
There you go, yes.
Every state in the game which means every nation, because each state is determined, or is just like the territory.
Uh-huh.
But each state must be controlled by either the United Kingdom, a puppet of the United Kingdom, or someone in the same faction as the United Kingdom.
Exactly. And actually, it's funny that he mentioned So You Could Be a Renegade then, because would you love to explain anarchist Spain to him? I feel like he would really enjoy anarchist Spain.
Anarchist Spain is fun.
Oh my god.
War has 6 potential factions for you to back, and it really comes down to which of the 3 factions you're interested in first. If you're going down the Popular Front, that gives you access to the Republic of Spain instead of the military coup that happens. And once you work down the tree enough to where you can disband the army, which will start the Civil War if you've done it right, or it'll fire ahead of time, and then you'll be forced into this position. You pick one of 3 different paths to go down. You can either do the Regional Defense Council of Aragon, which will give you the anarchist path, the Anti-Fascist Workers' Revolution, which is the communist path and has its own sub-branches of following Stalinism or following World Union path, or the maintaining of the Second Republic, which is the democratic path.
Yes, Claude. So yes, it is just like Sonic the Shadow the Hedgehog. Then you can do whatever the actual fuck that you want. Essentially, if you can think about it in terms of like a worldwide scale, you can fucking do it. As Italy, actually, I got to the point where I was so powerful, I demanded the Balearic Islands back from Spain, and they said, "Fuck it, just fucking take them. We're not gonna go to war with you." I steamrolled Greece in the span of a one in-game week.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that was hilarious to watch. So yeah, you're blowing his mind right now. He literally sent me about 4 smug Sonic stickers. He's like, "Wow, this sounds like some really fun tomfuckery. I wonder what I could do." Yeah.
It is a quality game, and I highly encourage people to at least experiment with it.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, it's very in-depth. That's the one thing to get into, because, I mean, I'm still learning where stuff is, like how all the menus and stuff look. Because, I mean, you can literally, diplomacy, you can see how, like, I'm just showing him some menus right now, but diplomacy, show how you stand up in regards to your relationship with other nations. You can make fucking factories and build shit. Production lines showing what you're building. You can make an intelligence agency if you want to, like a CIA thing. I don't even have all the DLCs, and you can still do a lot of fun stuff with the game.
Okay, you have access to all the DLC right now because you're playing with me.
Right, yeah, there you go. So I stand corrected. I have access to all the DLCs because of Ethan. I can also purchase on my own to do like a solo play, but the majority of most nations have their own custom skill tree. They just added, what was it, Greece, Turkey, and
Bolivia.
And Bolivia.
It's not the majority of nations. They're slowly piecemealing it together. I'd say right now they're at about a third.
Okay,
the
so
rest have a generic tree, which if you click on Tibet, you can actually go through theirs.
Okay, well, I mean, about what was it, 30, 45%? That's not too bad for a game of this scale. I mean, because who's there we go. Every major nation. Because I was about to say, who's going to choose fucking Madagascar just off the cuff, even though that's a French puppet from what you told me, or like a French province? Territory. There we go. Yeah. So
you have to actually release them as the French in order to play as them.
Yeah. So let me correct myself. You can almost do whatever the fuck you want with it. There's some things you have to kind of follow certain guidelines with. But hey, don't be dissing Madagascar, bro. I would love to freaking see Madagascar secede from France and take over the world. That'd be hilarious. I bet it could be. Oh, I bet it is, because that has no resources. There are no resources.
Okay, if you want the real challenge, you have to play as Chad.
Really? Chad, Africa?
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain that one. Okay, so let's get all set up first, and let's get started. Then we can discuss Chad. So, in terms of the researches that I've started, I went ahead and started on Vickers, machine guns and Stokes mortar, electronic mechanical engineering, and basic machine tools. I went ahead and just started on the basic shit. And then what? I've already forgotten which focus on the focus tree did you want me to start with? Was army modernization or strengthen the Commonwealth ties?
Neither one of those are as important right now as at the very far left, the Raoul Cirrus Commission.
Okay, that was gonna be my third choice. That was gonna be my third guess. So I'll go and get that started then.
You're
Bam.
gonna go straight down that and go through all three of those, or that, and then the two infrastructure ones below it.
Gotcha. My name's Chad Africa. I would like one anarchy, please. basically. You could say that you're being the actual Chad. You're being an actual Chad if you play the game that way.
I'd rather be a hanging Chad.
I mean, you're not wrong. Granted, you're the guy who turned the U.S. into what was it, the communistic union of the states or something like that?
Oh yeah, I merged the unions. So you can do the communist path from the U.S., which will start a civil war when you do it, because
Of course.
the only way to change your ideology in the U.S. is via civil war.
Yeah, so you have to start a second civil war.
Mhm.
Aha, what's up, dude? My name's Chad. Hello, my name's Chad. God damn it, babe. You're such a shit poster. Anyways, yeah. So there's that. My name's Chad. Okay, so I'm just telling you right now, we're gonna have to do a playthrough of that eventually. Now that they've started this, we're gonna have to do that eventually.
Bet.
Oh, this is gonna be great. All right, so what are we doing?
Okay, so let's get you set up first. You have your national focus done now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what else are you still missing?
All right, so I have civilian factories, military factories, and free dockyards to play with, along with an unassigned division.
Okay, let's start with civilian factories.
All right.
In your case, you want to build a military factories in your areas with the highest level of infrastructure.
And that's okay. And the railroad thing that says plus 70%, that's infrastructure, I assume.
Yep.
Correct. Okay,
And
that's
that
what I
looks like
figured.
that's Southern Ontario.
Yes, that is Southern Ontario. I was also thinking about building in St. Lawrence. So as those have the highest infrastructure.
That's an option too.
Then there's also Northern Ontario. Yeah, okay. I'll go and max those out real quick. So, how many of those do I get,
Well,
anyways?
do the military factories. Don't worry about building the infrastructure, because your focuses are going to do that for you.
Oh yeah, I figured.
So build as many military factories as you can in each of those.
All right.
And that's how we're going to start.
Dope. Sounds good. And
That's
don't worry.
civilian done. In terms of military production and dockyards, for dockyards, the only thing you need to build right now are convoys. You don't have to worry about anything else. You've got Big Papa, United Kingdom, and the entire backing of the Royal British Navy at your service.
Holy bugger snacks. Okay, fair enough. So let's see. In terms of convoys, I don't seem to have a convoy. I've got light tanks, but
So if you do build ship, we're talking dockyards right now.
oh, duh.
If you do build ship, the very top option is convoy.
Oh, that's what you meant by convoy. I'm fucking stupid. All right, there we go.
Yeah.
And let's
So
see.
that
I
was
have I got the one dockyard free right there. So I've still got.
Fine.
I still apparently. Military factories. Do you want me to put any military factories on infantry equipment, perchance, or don't worry about it? I got 3 to play with.
What lines do you have right now? I'm guessing infantry equipment and support equipment.
Infantry equipment and light tanks. That's it. I'm
That's it?
actually studying support stuff right now. So
Oh, okay. Go ahead and start a line of artillery,
okay.
and then start a line of the fighter planes. You should just have inner warfighter, if I'm correct on this.
Let's see. I have inner warfighter, naval bomber, inner war bomber, and transport plane. I'm gonna go with inner warfighter. Yeah, inner warfighter. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna take one of those, and then there we go. Cool.
Excellent.
Done diddly. All right, so infrastructure sources. Let's get trade going real quick. Let's see, where's trade? Where are you at? Oh, there we go. Duh. Looks like I'm lacking in rubber and steel, but I'm assuming that the British Malaysia and Dutch East Indies are friends of ours, correct?
Absolutely.
All right, going for it. Let's go and get some rubber.
Trade with British Malaya or the Raj, because they or their economies eventually benefit me.
Oh no, I do not want to do that.
Yeah, British Malaya is an excellent source for rubber for you.
Ah, fair enough.
And for me.
And then for steel,
For steel,
maybe the U.S. because we're right there.
I mean, you can, and that way you don't have to do any trade convoys. Your other option is with Australia
Yeah, but Australia's like halfway across the globe.
or the Raj. Again,
Or the
you
Raj.
have
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You have access to any of those, and doing that eventually benefits me because they get the civilian factory that they use to expand their stuff,
Nice.
and I get a cut of it.
Okay, cool.
Because
So
I am the overlord.
let's see. And I have a lot of unassigned divisions here, so I'm going to go and make a commander real quick.
Oh, yeah. For your army, here's exactly what you're going to do, okay?
Yeah, what are we doing?
See this ping that just showed up
Yep.
by your capital?
Uh-huh.
Cool. You're going to make a front line that basically runs the entire length of Maine and New York down to Detroit.
Ah. Okay. And you want me to put all those units under one commander, I assume?
If it's up to 24, yes.
Okay, got it.
Your 25th one needs to start in a second commander. But again, for your case, it's really not going to matter that much. You could literally do nothing, and it'll be fine.
Fair. Let's see. General. I'm going to go with this dude that has Hill Fighter.
Sure.
Yeah, he seems fun. All right, cool.
Let's talk about what's going to happen for this before we actually get started. I'm doing a focus called a changing course.
Okay.
What that's going to do is it's going to open up the alternative history focus paths that are available to me, one of which is organize the black shirts. That's the fascist path.
Okay.
Once that happens, I get a whole bunch of decisions that I have to take that are black shirt rallies.
Mm-hmm.
And in an effort to prevent a civil war, I have to do this kind of slowly. But I'm going to gradually flip to where I can be the fascist ideology, flip that, and then immediately afterwards, I'm going to take a focus that's called secure or move to secure the dominions. What that's going to do is it's going to basically do an iron grip thing, trying to force you to flip to my ideology that I just became.
Yeah, and I was about to say, because I'm very liberal from what it looks like. And firstly, congratulations, Cloud. That's awesome. I'm so happy that happened for you. That's amazing. He got a job as a substitute teacher.
Cool.
Yeah, and yes, I would say this is more of an RTS. I would say so to an extent.
This
yeah.
is an RTS in the truest sense. Grand strategy just encompasses much more than what RTS does, because you have to plan for long-term economies and things like that.
Exactly.
Okay, is there anything else that's that you need to go over for your starting position?
Unless you want me to do something with my Navy or Air Force, nah, I think we're okay.
Nah, you're good, man.
All right, I figured as much.
We'll get there when we get there.
I figured. I mean, at the very least, I'm glad that I remember like half the shit that you showed me last time. So
that's good. That's very good.
Thanks, Dad. Can I have a cookie?
I mean, sure, but I gotta mail you one.
I mean, very true. Or you could also give Ginger like you could also give Ginger one of your recipes, because your cooking is also very, very good.
Thank you.
Excited but nervous because I've never been a teacher anyway before. Did use. Oh, well, that's awesome, dude. Just remember, always take it one step at a time. They are more scared of you than you are of them. So, or is that in insects? Same diff.
And I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong. So, anyways, what our plan is with this is I'm going to flip you to continue to be a dominion of mine, but you're going to be unitary Canada.
Okay.
Instead of just regular Canada.
Or, just Dominion of Canada. So, yeah, that works.
Then we're going to work to unite the Anglosphere.
Ooh, okay.
The focus that I have that's uniting the Anglosphere is going to give me a war goal against the United States. And
all right.
I'm going to use you as Canada as a staging ground with which to perform our grand assault.
Oh, right. That's how you took out the U.S. before, because you have to beat them by coming through Canada. I forgot. Yep. So that's what we're doing. We are taking back what is rightfully the United Kingdoms.
Well, but it gets better, because after that, there's a focus that I can take not a focus, a decision, to where
Uh-huh.
if I give you back your territory in Labrador,
Uh-huh.
then I get a decision that unlocks that's called the Form the Pan American State, which will make you the Dominion of North America.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
You get to core all of the United States territory,
Nice. And yeah,
which
I
will
would
make you
go ahead,
the
sorry.
most powerful nation in like 1938.
Yeah. Eighth graders are the meanest people in the world. Yes, I would completely agree. So yeah, stay out of middle school. You don't want in middle school. Kids are cruel. Kids are very cruel. I was about to say though, how awesome would it be to get a history lesson by using this game? You could probably do it.
Actually learned several things about at least the political situation from different countries because of this game.
I mean, granted, all I know is that as soon as you started playing this game, you started spouting off all these different historical facts that I had no fucking idea about. Like, I forget, it was the female flyers for the Russian army, the witches or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Night Witches.
the night witches. You told me about that, and also Woodchuck the bear. Okay, there is literally a general. Is it a general or like a class or what is it?
It's an achievement
It's
for I'm playing as Poland, but
Yep.
you can get a bear as a general.
Yes, you can have a fucking bear as a general in this game if you play as Poland. You can also have Amelia Earhart as like a star pilot for the U.S. military. This game's nutty, dude. This game, it looks simplistic, but there's a lot of fucking awesome shit you can do in this game.
Okay,
Yeah, no, yeah,
so-
exactly. Yeah, Cloud, you just blew Cloud's mind, the fact that you could literally play, you can have a bear as a general in this game. His name is
so
Woodchuck,
let's give
isn't
some
it?
Context to that because
Yeah.
that needs context. So in
And it's
real
real. That's
world
historically accurate. There was an actual bear in the Polish army. But continue, Ethan. Sorry.
Yeah, so the reason that the bear ended up in the Polish army is when a battalion of Polish soldiers was fleeing Poland and sought asylum in the Soviet Union, they ended up in a zoo. And the zoo was more or less abandoned because it was in a war. I don't remember what town they were in. It was a border town between Poland and the Soviet Union, but they found this zoo and saw that it was basically uninhabited except for the bear there that had been left behind. So they took the bear with them.
Yep.
And basically it became their mascot, and they had fun with the bear. It was a young cub at the time, so it was happy learning and watching them. And they enjoyed having something to care for. And as the bear grew up and it bonded with the soldiers, eventually these soldiers would make their way down to Egypt for the Battle of El Alamein, and when they were boarding British transport ships out of as they made their way down, the Brits told them that they couldn't bring any mascots or any animals with them, and they lied and said, "No, this is a private in our battalion. This is Wojak." And they got him papers and forged them and everything.
And they taught him to carry munitions.
No, we didn't teach him that. He learned it by mimicking them.
Oh, he
So
learned
during
it.
the battle-
Okay.
During the Battle of El Alamein, the bear who had been watching these soldiers just go about their lives as soldiers for a while learned and watched how to carry munitions, and as such worked to mimic them and became part of the Battle of El Alamein, carrying artillery crates.
Yep. This is all real, by the way. This is all real. Like, you can look him up. Like, he is an actual historical figure. Like,
Yep.
dude, that's how, like, at first, I was, like, a little iffy about the game, but then he started telling me shit like that, and I read up on the Night Witches. I've read up on Wojak, and I'm just like, this game is so, like, well thought out. Like, it's so accurate and so fun because of all the
They
passion that's
have
put
to do
into it.
due diligence for it, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. And so I'm just like, I'm laughing at it. I'm sitting here like, I got a tear running down my eye because I'm like laughing so hard seeing how he reacted because it was my exact same reaction whenever you told me this. Like, it's funny as hell. No, it's actually, how did you spell it? It was Woyt, wasn't it?
Wojtek, I think.
Tek. Okay, so like, let's see, Wojtek. Wotek. Yeah, there you go. Or did yeah, Ethan pronounced it. But yeah, no, this is all real, dude. Like that's not bullshit. That's an actual thing. So.
Okay, and he was acquired in Iran. I was wrong.
Oh, he was in Iran? Oh.
He was acquired from Iran.
Oh.
I'm on his Wikipedia page right now.
Oh, see, there you go. Yeah, and that's the other thing. So you look up his wiki. Look up his wiki. It's hysterical. Now, go and explain the night witches to him too, because that is also very funny. They terrified Germans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as the Eastern Front developed and the Soviet Union was losing more and more experienced pilots, and they didn't have a whole lot to be able to replace them, Stalin kind of started getting desperate.
As you do.
I need butts and seats to go bomb Germans, and finally caved to some political pressure from one of the women who had been training pilots to allow female pilots. And thus, Night Bomber Regiment 588 was drafted and created, and it's the first all-female division of pilots.
Yep, there you go. Just typed in the chat.
They were given the shittiest equipment and the shittiest planes. Their planes were literally made of plywood and canvas and were old crop duster planes.
Oh, dear God, yeah.
And they racked up the highest amount of percentage, or like the highest ratio of confirmed casualties to people in their division.
Yup. You don't fuck with Russian women. Basically.
And again, they were given planes that didn't have any radar detection or any sort of the actual good planes that the Soviet Union was using in their Air Force.
Yeah, they were basically like, okay, you're cannon fodder, essentially. Like we need butts and seats. We need people out there. So they were literally like this just proves that the Soviet Union basically had enough bodies to throw at any problem they had, any which way they needed to solve the problem. So, yep. Which is hilarious considering that we just disintegrated them last time. Well, already I don't fuck with German women or men. So yeah, don't fuck with Russians. Don't fuck with Russia. Mother Russia, comrade. That's why we love communism on this stream, eh? So, I really enjoy this game, dude. I really, really do. Because of random shit like that. It's great. So many memes. So many tasty memes. But anyways, what are we aiming to do now? We're just waiting for stuff to clear, correct?
Oh, yeah. I'm still trying to organize the black shirts.
I gotcha. Cool. And as you said, I don't need to worry about, like, military power or anything like that for, like, a while, because I'm basically just following your order.
Not really.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say, yes, I'm all the way over here. All the action is over here. So, last game, I started as Italy, right here. And then in that game, they actually start at war over here with Ethiopia. So it was a good, like, tutorial session, really. So I was, like, over here taking care of this. There we go. All right, so you said basically just follow that tree. Oh, that's the other fun thing, too. They give you newspaper clippings like this. The remilitarization of the Rhineland. Germany has stationed soldiers in the Rhineland territory. Oh, never mind. Turkey remilitarizes the Turkish Straits.
Yeah, that's the other event that fires now. It happens the same time as the Rhinelands.
Right. There we go. And then just keep going down. Let's see, 1936. Let's see. Let's see. Would you recommend mechanical computing? There we go. Let's go ahead and get that knocked out. Treaty of Addis Ababa.
Yep, that
there we go. Ethiopia has
Ethiopia.
Capitulated. Yeah, and so that actually happened as well. So now this is all Italy right here in the Horn of Africa. So
Italy occupied Ethiopia.
There you go. Italy occupied Ethiopia. But then again, you've got a spit of land right here anyways. So.
What are you talking about? In Africa?
Yeah, Horn of Africa.
Oh, yeah, the British Somaliland.
Also, I have enough political power to do shit now, so let me go and add some people. Would you recommend fascist demagogue or?
No, don't worry about that. I don't think you can take him yet.
Oh, that explains why he's blocked out like that. Okay.
Go through who your political advisors are.
All right. I have Chuck Crate, William Cashton, R.B. Bennett, who is a silent
Titles. I'm sorry.
titles. There you go. Yeah. So fascist demagogue, communist revolutionary, silent workhorse, popular figurehead, compassion.
Silent workhorse. That's what you're doing first.
Okay, silent workhorse. There we go. Can do. Goody goody.
That popular figurehead's pretty good because it's a nice stability buff.
I bet it is. Yeah, because we're at 89% stability right now, so we're not too bad. Crazy that they're both in Germany and Russia. Oh no, yeah, exactly. Yeah, no. How much is this game right now? Like 20?
Actually, remember how much it is? I picked it up for 25.
Right.
But it also goes on sale quite a bit, so just watch Steam and wait to see.
Yeah, so yeah, Cloud, if you ever want to play this like with me and Ethan or something like that, we can all get together because there's a multiplayer format. There's like a whole thing where we could literally all choose different countries that we want to, and then try to like have World War II, but between X, Y, and Z instead of like Allied and Axis. Like we can fuck around with history. It's great.
Oh yeah, I've once done a 4-way Great War.
A 4-way Great War? What now?
Anarchist Spain against the Comintern against the Allies against the Axis, and then later on the Asian co-prosperity sphere ends up joining. But so it's basically everyone's at war with everyone.
That's awesome. I can approve of this.
There's also a very healthy modding community for this game, which I really like.
Oh yeah.
And at some point, Dylan, I'll have you experiment with some of the mods. I think you'll like them. Games
for a short while. Game. Oh no, you're fine, Cloud. No, I know. I'm just giving you ideas because you seem intrigued. I would like to foster that intrigue. Oh, here we go. Black Shirts organized in United Kingdom. Under the leadership of Oswald Mosley, the British Union of Fascists has begun an organized campaign of fat marches across the country, thus seeking to grow the number of fascist supporters throughout the United Kingdom. The violent counter-reaction by anti-fascist elements of the public have already caused a number of street fights. However, it is uncertain whether stability will be maintained or whether the political unrest will become even worse. The BUF leadership, for their part, have already vowed not to stop until they have marched on Downing Street and demanded a change of government. All right. Good shit. Decisions of it. Oh, that's the other thing too. So there's a fun thing you can do with Italy as well if you get everything just right. It's called Realize Roman Ambitions, where you can bring back the Roman Empire all over again. That's another fun thing that you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have some that are actually very similar as the United Kingdom. I'm probably not going to be able to pull it off in this game because it would mean annexing you.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
So I may consider it.
Give refuge to Italian scientists. Give refuge to German scientists.
You can do either one of those, and they're worthwhile. They give you a nice bonus to research.
Yeah.
A little bit of stability. Basically, you're taking in flooding refugees.
I figured as much. Let's see. Improved worker conditions. Less than.
That improved stability at the cost of
factory output. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and give refuge to German scientists just to fuck around. Sound good?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Again, your decisions for this are pretty much non-impactful right now.
Interesting.
Like, you could do anything basically short of trying to break away from the Commonwealth and be just fine.
There we go, 1938. Let's go and get some. You don't recommend fucking with that. So let's focus on. Convoys. Okay, so another question for you then. Should I worry about actually bolstering my navy like at all? Because I have your navy to play with. So.
You can if you really want. It's not that big of a deal for you to actually have a navy, though.
I mean, I was going to say, I'm not going to lie to you. If I don't have to worry about it, I'm not going to worry about it.
if you're going to build a navy, in your case, build submarines. The main thing you're going to have to worry about is an air force. And then, when the time comes, you're going to have an army.
Yeah, sounds about right. So let's see here. Let's do this
But
then.
in terms of navies, you're going to end up having mine and the United States working with you for navies. And you're
Nice.
going to be fine.
Yeah, I figured as much. And on top of that, we only just started the game anyways.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, I actually need to organize my navy.
A.
In case you're wondering how I'm organizing my navy, I'm planning on disbanding the entire organization structure that's in it and merging it into one giant Death Stack fleet. Where I plan to reorganize it later, but I have to wait.
It's going to sound weird, but part of me is hoping that in one of the newspaper clippings that appears on screen, it would have the slogan of "Local man streaks in the streets, shouting Jesus wept and he will save us all." Can you confirm? Is that in the game, Ethan?
I have not seen that.
That would be hilarious.
And I've seen a lot of shit in this game.
There we go. Maritime Colonial Railway started.
Excellent.
Yes, available at Plains Reserves. What you talking about, Willis? What on earth are you talking
I was just
about?
letting you know that you're building planes that
Oh, okay.
you don't have deployed to the field. That's fine. So yeah, in an actual multiplayer game, normally Canada serves as the air controller for the Allies.
See, that makes sense.
Everyone ends up lend-leasing all of their planes to Canada, and Canada ends up directing where the Air Force goes.
Okay.
They have enough manpower to be able to actually fund an Air Force, and they just basically delete their army. Yeah, the Allies have a very interesting playstyle for real multiplayer games. For us, though, you're basically going to have to do a little bit of everything, and it's fine.
That's fine. Yeah, yeah, it's all good. There we go. Is it Red Army or Russian Victory that I'm thinking of? One of these is like the USSR theme. I forget.
Oh, are you talking about music?
Yeah. Because I've got both the default soundtrack and the classic soundtrack.
So for the classic soundtrack, the one that I recommend, without a doubt, I think it's the best song hands down, is Winterkrieg.
Winterkrieg. Oh yeah, this isn't alphabetized, that's why.
No, it's not.
Lame.
The Might of the Soviet Union is also a good one.
Might.
Russian Victory and Red Army are also good.
Yeah. I mean, I've got Mother Russia playing right now, so.
Mine is Morning of D-Day.
Nice.
I also have the Allied speeches. I caved
Wait.
and got them. They're really, really good.
Allied speeches? You mean it's
Yeah,
just
DLC
them?
you can get.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, and it's got the Peace in Our Time speech, the Neville Chamberlain's Declaration of War on Germany, Blood, Toil, Tears, and Sweat, the We Shall
Oh,
Fight Through the
wow.
Finest Hour, and that's for the UK. The US has FDR's Arsenal of Democracy speech,
Uh-huh.
Day of Infamy, and then AEF June 6, 1944, as well as Warning to Japan, and then the MacArthur speech of I Have Returned and the Guns Are Silent.
Gotcha.
And then the two from the Soviet Union, which is History Shows That There Are No Invincible Armies and Victory Parade, which are in Russian.
Damn. That is amazing, actually.
Yeah, it was like I want to say it was an $8 DLC. I've been very pleased with it.
Oh, I
And
bet.
they trigger when the actual trigger event for it happens in the game. The music stops and immediately changes over to the speech.
Oh, that is so cool. That is such a fun little program. Nice.
Yeah, somebody had a lot of fun writing it, and I'm really glad that they did it.
Oh yeah. Well, see, that just proves how good this game actually is too. That people actually took the time to do tomfuckery like that. Like, bro.
If you want an absolute banger of a song, though, you need to do "Shatter the Empires."
Shatter
Scroll
the
down until you find that and play it.
Shatter the Empires.
Shatter the Empires. Should be in default.
Yeah, let's see here. Should be in default, you say. Okay, so let me turn that off and then see if I can find... I'm not seeing it. Here, let me try the other one real quick. Yeah, you said shatter, right? Like glass shattering?
Yes.
Either I'm blind or it's not here. That or I just don't have it downloaded, which would be very, very weird.
It's very possible.
Yeah. Is that something I have to download?
It's very possible that because you don't have the expansions for the games, you don't actually have those songs.
Yeah.
In terms of just the default soundtrack, like if you have it filtered by just that, it's towards the bottom.
Yeah, no, I don't have that one. Unfortunately.
What's the bottom song that you have then?
Bottom one I've got is We Are Free.
Hang on, let me add classics back in.
Yeah.
Okay, so because I'm now looking at it the same way that you are, or I should be. So Shatter the Empires is...
Wait, Shadow? Or...
Shatter.
Okay, that's what I thought. I thought you said Shadow again. I was like, wait, what?
It's about halfway on the scroller. And sits underneath a storm coming and underneath a changing course. But above Confederate flags.
See, it'd be nice if it would allow you to just look for these, you know?
Yeah.
Like have like a search function. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, dude. I'm not seeing it.
Okay. If you have the scroller at about halfway, do you see a storm coming?
No.
Okay, what about Heroes of El Alamein?
That's what's playing literally right now.
Okay. Underneath that should be Aggression, right?
Achtung Panzer.
Oh, wow. Okay. So yeah, that means that because you don't have those DLCs, it didn't add. That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. It's not a big deal in the world. I mean, I could very easily just download it later. So there we go.
Okay, if nothing else though, Kriegswinter you should have because it's in the classics. That's a banger. Or Kriegswitter, excuse me. It's
yeah, Kriegswitter. I've got Kriegswitter. I just saw that a second ago.
Yeah.
I noticed that. It's a funky thing that Twitch's been doing. Even though I update the category and stuff like that, it won't change it for some reason. So it'll still say Black Ops 3 for right now, just until the stream's done. So no worries there. No worries. Appreciate you though. Anyways, yeah, Kriegswitter, you were saying.
Yeah. That song's a banger.
Nice. I've got the Soviet Suite playing right now. Alright, so, are you still, like, fucking with stuff over in your end, or?
Oh, yeah, I'm in the process of flipping ideologies.
Ah.
So if you want to take a look at what I'm working on, you can see that my blue is going down and my orange is going up.
Oh, wow, yeah. Reinforce the Empire.
That's just the focus I'm working on right now.
No, I know, I just think it's funny. Yeah, you're working on it. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine, Cloud. It's all good. It's not even you. It's Twitch. Like, it's not even like a you thing. It's a Twitch thing. So, no worries there. Basically on my channel, it still says we're playing Black Ops 3. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, I definitely changed that, but obviously it didn't take on Twitch's end.
It happens.
Yeah, and it's just data. I can easily just go back and change it. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, he refreshed his page and it changed. So I was like, okay, there we go. Duh.
That would do it then.
Yeah. Done diddly. Hi diddly ho, neighbor.
Beat me to it by that much. Not mad.
Nope, just salty. All right. Decisions available. Just for shiggles, I'm also going to allow Italian refugees, scientific refugees as well.
You definitely should.
Nice. Just for giggles, my dude. Just to see what kind of bullshit I can start. Also, I feel like I made a mistake because I didn't notice a little toggle under industry that says it's mutually exclusive. I started dispersed industry by accident before concentrated industry.
Oh, dispersed is fine. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, see that's what I figured, but I thought I'd mention it just in case that throws like a wrench in the plans.
No. Again, it's not going to matter that much.
Look out for that grid on the floor. I feel like that's a reference to something, but I don't know it. I never watched The Simpsons growing up. It was a problem. I have a problem. Let's see. Now, for my air doctrine, I was thinking battlefield support or operational integrity.
No. Nope.
Really?
You're
Strategic destruction.
Strategic destruction.
Ah, okay.
Because I'm going down strategic destruction. So one of the things you need to know is because you serve as one of the Commonwealth nations, you have access to the Commonwealth research, which if you open your research tab, you'll see that little thing that exists at the top.
Right.
It's a little icon that says Commonwealth research.
Yeah.
I or any other Commonwealth nation finishes a research, you get a bonus of 5% off, or as a discount, for each one of us that finishes a specific type of research.
Oh.
So if, for example, I do the 1936 fighter, you get a 5% discount. If everybody except you does the 1936 fighter, then you get 25% off. Oh,
Interesting.
it's
Okay.
like 10%. I'm wrong. They actually bumped that. I forgot they did that.
Okay. Fair enough.
Each member of the tech pact reduces the technology cost time by 10%.
Nice. Cool. All right. Well, I mean, it's a good thing that I started the Hurricane fighter. Then looks like.
Yeah.
Nice. Dope. Can do.
As for me, I'm going to be doing mobile warfare for my land doctrine. You've
So-
been warned.
I was about to say, you don't need me to actually work on land doctrine at all, do you?
No, not in the slightest.
I didn't think so. All right, I'll focus
Well,
on
not right now, at least. You will need to eventually. But it's
right. It's not imperative at the moment. Yeah, so I was gonna focus on naval and air. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Juan, this is what I was talking about. Or Cloud, I'm sorry. This is what I was talking about, where it says anarchist Spain. Nationalist Spain has declared war on Spain. So
that's the first wave of the Civil War. And that's the Spanish Civil War that gets covered in history the most.
exactly.
Is the ultra-nationalist coup that happens, where Franco comes to power and proceeds to throw the fascist supporters into a civil war against the Republican governments.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean,
the anarchists will rise up eventually as the Republican government cracks down on them.
Yes. And by all means, this is something that you can like legit look up. Like all of this stuff that we're talking about, you can look it up. Like it happened. So it's just fascinating. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Maritime Colonial Railway is now done.
So you need another focus then, don't you?
I was thinking Crown corporations.
Hang on a sec. Sorry, I'm looking through your tree as well.
Retool Angus shops. Imperial Oil. National Housing Act.
Okay, yeah. Crown Corporations is worthwhile, so we can start getting you down to the Warfield economy.
Nice. Got it. Great Depression. Consumer goods, 25%. Factory output is -20. Dockyard output is -20. Good lord. This is why we can't have nice things, Ethan.
Yep. So there's 3 focuses that you need in order to get really going on this and get the Department of Munitions and Supply. That is your critical focus that's going to expand everything for you.
Interesting. Okay.
You need crown corporations, which you're already doing. That's good. You need war bonds, which you'll eventually get.
Okay.
You're going to end up at war because of me. And you'll need Defense of Canada regulations, which you'll get whenever world tension goes above 20%.
Okay.
But it's going to take a while for that to happen. We'll get there, but keep an eye on it.
Yeah, no. Now that you mentioned I have to pay attention to that, I'm going to keep an eye on it. No problem. BRB? Alright, no problem, Cloud. We'll see you in a sec. Dominion. Change autonomy level to free.
Yeah, you have to have enough political power to do that.
Ah.
And enough autonomy.
Interesting.
And you gain autonomy by contributing to war score, or lend-leasing, or trading, or just a national average tick that you can get from political focuses. I can also actively work to reduce your autonomy, though, as your overlord.
Right. You really enjoy that, don't you?
Being an overlord?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. Cannot even be mad.
I mean, otherwise, it's like, what's the point?
Exactly.
So close.
I am the threat from behind. I am the deep. I will bomb you with submarines, because fuck you.
So yeah, I'm at 44% orange.
Nice. There we go. The games of the 11th Olympiad. Games are concluded.
Yeah, by the way, you can delay those as Germany.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that actually. I think that's what you did whenever we were playing.
No, it happened regularly. The reason that those get delayed as Germany is if you launch a civil war in Germany when you oppose Hitler.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a thing you can do too. You can oppose Hitler and go down the entire other side of the German tree, which will let you bring back democracy and take the fight to the Soviet Union as a allied and united Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can try and revive the Kaiserreich.
Ooh, okay.
And there's some really interesting things if you go the Revive the Kaiserreich path. There's some spicy stuff in there. You can potentially reform the Holy Roman Empire.
And that's different.
The string of events you have to do for that is tricky.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was about to say like what that would all entail.
It can be done. It's tricky. Like, we're talking Richard Nixon levels of tricky.
I'm not a crook. I'm not a crook. You dare touch a Quaker? Bitch. Oh, it's raining up here. In America, at least.
I mean, it's actually raining outside where I'm at.
Oh, really? Nice. Can you send some of that our way?
I can try.
Just start that good old, Bishop McGinnis rain dance.
Yeah, but no.
No. Oh.
Okay, so anyways, if I were to continue down my path that I would eventually do that involves annexing you,
Mm-hmm.
I can do the Imperial Federation and gain core territory on all of your cores, as well as South Africa, Australia, and New Zealand,
Interesting. Okay.
and consolidate all of the Commonwealth nations into one big Imperial Federation.
Ooh. All right. There we go. Dispersed industry.
And I am finally at 50% orange. This is good. So now I just need to save up enough political power to be able to march on Downing streets.
Bam. There we go. All right. Got a brand new fighter in production right now. I'm working on air superiority, radios, and construction 1. I think we're doing pretty well. I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah. Trucking right along. All right, national focus done. Let's see. Do you want to do war bonds or national housing?
You can't do war bonds yet because you're not at war.
Oh, duh. Let's see. What can I do?
National housing is worthwhile. It's good for a civilian factory and 3 building slots in Northwest Canada.
Okay. Let's see. And it looks like it's time to modify my government a little bit too. I can hire on maybe a captain of industry, war industrialist, popular figurehead.
You could do popular figurehead if you really want, but you have high stability as it is.
Yeah.
My recommendation is probably for war industrialist. You're not going to really need a captain of industry because you're not going to build a whole lot of civilian factories. You're going to get them handed to you on a silver platter.
That's kind of what I figured. So. All right, there you go. National Housing Act has started, and I now have war industrialists and the silent war corps. All right.
Excellent.
Done diddly. All right, there we go. I don't need to worry about like training a new division, do I?
Not yet.
I didn't think so.
So yeah, right now my goal is to take all of my potential soldiers and deploy them into the fields.
Ah, okay, I gotcha.
I need a lot of bodies.
Oh no, I was about to say.
And I mean a lot. Like, you'll understand what I'm doing in a minute.
Once we get the fun shit started.
Yeah, that reminds me. Have you checked on Vancouver in a while?
I have not.
You should do that.
Uh-oh. Why?
Take a look.
Okay. Wait. Did it go further down into the U.S. or am I seeing that wrong? Hold up.
No, just zoom in on Vancouver.
You might need to ping that. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of soldiers in Vancouver for some reason. Or
yeah, those are mine.
oh.
Hi.
Hi. Hello. When did that happen?
A while ago.
Cool. All right, so I obviously need to be a lot more aware if we ever decide to do a versus.
Well,
just sneak them on in there, I see.
If we were ever doing a versus, you would know because you'd get a notice about a naval invasion.
Oh, okay.
Faction, which means I can send them anywhere I damn well please within your territory.
And I can't say a damn thing about it, can I?
Right.
Right.
But you can also send it in mine, too.
True. Very, very true.
Also, I changed ideology.
Nice. Hell yeah.
So come look at my flag now.
Oh my god, what is that lightning bolt? That is dope.
That is the British Empire,
Oh, that is so sick.
being led by Oswald Mosley.
War support, -30. Generate war girl tension, 100, plus 100%.
Yep.
Nice.
Is a nasty is a nasty modifier.
I bet. Good lord. Alright, so we're about to start some shit.
Not quite. It's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be like a good 30 minutes of me doing shit that you won't see. And I apologize. It takes a long time to go through this, and there's a bunch of micromanagement I have to do, but it's time sensitive.
Yeah, that's fine. It's whatever.
Also, you have to let me know if you get any events that pop up, okay?
Oh, don't worry. I'll say something. I'm more than likely read them out loud. So.
Because I've only done this with the AI. I've never seen what actually happens from a player side, and I'm very curious.
Oh no, yeah, you're good. Yeah, like I said. What the hell? Why did that change color?
What changed color?
Oh, it's because we're in Christmas time. That's why. I was like, everything turned like a light blue. I was like, why the fuck did it do that? Then I realized, oh right, Christmas. We're in the winter. Of course, it's going to do that. Anyways, but yeah, no, like, you know me. I'm more likely if something pops up in front of me, I'm gonna read it out loud. Like, I'll say something.
What I need.
British Empire moves to secure dominions. Alright, they may be coming for us. I don't see why they would, but okay. Unless you're trying to start shit, Ethan.
I mean, remember how I said it was going to take me a while in order to get some stuff done?
Here we go. British Empire moves to secure dominions. Recent actions by the British government have made it clear they are increasingly clamping down on the autonomy of the dominions. With troops being prepared to be shipped overseas, it is expected even the deployment of military units may be used to dissuade any notion of breaking free from the new government.
To which your reaction as Canada is what?
They may be coming for us.
Oh, mine is they better not be getting any funny ideas.
Wow. The disrespect.
Yep. Okay, so let's start.
Oh, we got a severe thunderstorm warning coming around. Nice.
See, I told you it'd show up eventually.
Yeah, hopefully. About to say, I fucking love the rain. Yeah, we got a 60% chance of rain now. Nice. The Simpsons. Wait, future Bart hooked up with Krusty the Clown? The random shit that pops up on my phone. Yeetus Skeetus. You love to micromanage over there, don't you?
Bro, it's gonna take me a long time, I'm sorry.
Nah, you're fine. I'm just giving you shit.
Like, I literally have to have a certain amount of troops deployed into each state in order to do what I need to do.
Oh, wow. Okay. Fair enough. I could also use some political power and improve our relations.
Could. It's not going to help you as much as you want, though.
I know. I mean, I was thinking about doing it just to fuck around. Gonna go silent. Sirens are going off. Gotta take shelter. Be on the lookout if they might go on. Well, what are we expecting? Like, hold on a sec. Give me a second, Ethan. I'll be right back.
No worries.
Huh. Okay. Interesting.
Everything all right?
Yeah, no, everything's fine. I mean, I checked with Lucas and them because I was like, okay, well, I mean, you and I are used to hearing, like, sirens go off. I mean, they go off every Saturday at noon. But apparently, I mean, that's not a normal thing down here. So I checked with Lucas and he's like, yeah, no, I didn't hear anything. I mean, rain, sure. Thunderstorm, sure. But, like, nothing, like, tornado-wise. So, yeah, I thought that was kind of odd. Interesting. All right, so how's your I see a couple of your troops over here. How's your mobilization going over there?
It's all right for right now. It's going to be a while. I'm working on getting things organized in the Raj right now.
Ah. Let's pop over there then.
Again, I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff you're not going to see for a while.
That is fair, but I can at least look like I'm doing something. The illusion of productivity. Western approaches. Oh, honey, the war hasn't ended yet. But yeah, much appreciated, Cloud. Much appreciated. So, all right. Yeah, so I found out what was wrong with Saratobi. Why he kept bitching and stuff like that.
Yeah, what happened?
It turns out he has a form of mange, apparently.
Oh, that's not fun.
Yeah, no, poor thing. We've been giving him baths and getting steroid pills and stuff like that to help him fight it off.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's helped though. It's definitely helped. I mean, his skin's not near as bad anymore. Even though we just started the treatment, so we just started like the first week of it. So, but we need to give him another bath and like run this like mousse through his fur, help get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, poor thing. He's a good boy though. He let out this like weird sound the other day when I picked him up. It was like it's kind of like a raptor's cry or something like that, like that.
Yeah.
I was like, what is that sound you just made, Furball? So, he's a good boy though. He's a good boy. All right, let me just double check on the weather real quick. Just chilling, waiting for the fall of democracy. Let's see. Oh, that's why. Tornado warning. Let's see. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Grand Prairie, moving east at 45 miles an hour.
So how likely is that it affects you?
It's gonna be damn close again. It's gonna be damn close to us again.
Do you need to go?
No. Right now we're fine. But let me just see how long the advisory is for. Until 9:30. So at least until like another 19 minutes, we'll be okay. Because I mean the last tornado that blew through here was close, but it didn't come. It wasn't close enough, if that makes sense. So I think we'll be okay for now. We're like right outside the affected area.
Could be India done? Let's talk about
God, technology's awesome, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Do, 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 do. Oh, wow. Hey, we jumped to 6 viewers. Nice. Hello. Welcome, you all. Sorry if it's going to be pretty chill for a hot second here. We're waiting for the British Empire to come together and fuck some shit up. So, how y'all doing today? Welcome. So, we got my buddy, Comrade Carter, working on a British Empire over here. I'm actually playing as the Dominion of Canada right over here on the left-hand side. So, just another day, you know, another day hanging out, chilling, all that good shit. Yes, sirree. How much longer, bud? What are you thinking?
Again, I'm working on it as quick as I can.
Oh no, I got you. Sorry, I'm just checking in. Got a lot of wheels in motion here.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is how democracy dies. With memes.
With thunderous applause.
Well, I mean, thunderous applause, sure, but, you know, nobody can actually hear people clap anymore. Seeing as we're all stuck indoors. Do 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 do. Say what? Here's what I'm gonna do until Ethan gets back. I'll just start playing memes. I'll just start showing memes.
I'm getting close.
Oh no, you good? You good? Oh yeah, that's actually that's a pretty funny one right there. Somebody posted somebody searched children on Google, and there's a shopping tab.
Yeah, I can't see that backfiring.
Yeah, just a little bit. I dated a prince. Well, I dated a prince. Well, I dated a prince too. What are you talking about? Mine was a captain. Well, I dated a military leader. I dated the son of the Greek gods. Oh, really? I dated a badass thief. Just, you know, one-upsmanship shit. I think Meg wins with the Greek god comment, though.
Yeah.
So,
Hey. I have good news.
You done?
Yeah.
Nice.
We can unpause.
Sweet. Damn, and I just got to your meme, too. Gun company is after inventing Americans. Business is booming. Great movie. Fantastic movie.
Yes, it is.
Oh, you know you can actually get that suit in Spider-Man Miles Morales, right?
I think, I read that, yeah.
Yeah, and it's animated at 12 frames per second, so it actually looks like it's from the movie. It's kind of cool.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I've seen it in action.
15 days. Oh.
Oy vey. Let's see. Let's see, 100% research bonus for industry. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see, would you recommend... What'd you recommend, like, after $1 a year man? Because I don't really have too terribly much other than that, except maybe army modernization.
You can start with army modernization.
Yeah. Ooh, the CMP truck. Hey, there we go. Sweet, another research done. Let's get you rocking and rolling. Would you recommend synthetic oil or no?
As a research, it's not necessary.
I didn't think so. Okay.
I did miss 2 states.
God damn it, Ethan. That's why we can't have nice things, dude.
Yeah. Well, that and the AIDS.
I'm... What? Not gonna lie, you got me on that one. Not gonna lie.
Glad I could help.
Nice. I mean...
Oh, yep, I definitely forgot that state.
Oh, you did, didn't you?
Okay. That should fix that.
British Empire imposes martial law in British Raj. Earlier today, British military units were stationed throughout the British Raj, and the British government has declared martial law in its dominion. The local government has been suspended, and day-to-day affairs are, for the moment at least, handled directly from London. It is as yet unclear how long this new situation will last, but critics have already called the British position untenable and a long run. We have rights! We have rights, it claims.
Yeah, mine said it was a necessary move.
Nice.
And if this goes right, you should be getting your martial law pretty soon.
Nice. Martial law. There we go. British Empire enforces martial law. The British government has now begun to spread extensive ideological propaganda using the martial law to suppress the media. We can only hope it does not influence the people too much.
Oh, that was 2 events firing at the same time.
Yeah. British Empire enforces martial law. Having deployed their forces in our mainland, the British government has now announced martial law, suspending the government temporarily. How dare they? There we go. Imposes a martial law in Dominion of Canada. Earlier today, British military units were stationed throughout the Dominion of Canada, and the British government has declared martial law in its dominion. The local government has been suspended, and day-to-day affairs are, for the moment at least, handled directly from London. Oh, it's literally the exact same thing over again. How?
The same thing.
Yeah. How dare they? Yeah. We have rights, damn you! Rights! Okay, back. Science is up. Yeah, and I was about to say the warning seemed to have was only supposed to go until about 9:30, so I'm glad it did stop. Probably get some rain here in a hot second. Probably chill this place out a little bit. Yeet 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 yeet. Yeet, 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 yeet. Here we go. British Empire install loyalist South African government. Are we alone in seeing the tyranny inflicted upon us? Probably was since going southeast. Yeah. Second?
Mine says it is done. Do you want to read the entire story for that?
Oh, I already clicked off of it. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I was about to say, it looked like it said the same thing over again, so.
Yeah, you'll see another one for Canada eventually.
Nice.
Are you guys in a game?
Oh, hey Matt. Yeah, we're in Hearts of Iron right now. Yeah. It's an RTS. It's actually pretty fun. I'm playing as Canada, and he's playing as fascist Britain. Yes, you heard me right. Fascist Britain, yes. It's called the British Empire.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and I'm playing as the Dominion of Canada. So he just installed martial law on my fucking land, so...
Well, that's great.
Or I say my land, I'm really just a puppet. I'm a territory of his, so...
Autonomy.
I have a certain amount of autonomy, sure.
No, as a Dominion, you have a lot, actually.
Well, let me know when you're done, and then we can play some zombies or something.
I gotcha. Hey, do me a favor. Double check and see what what PSN's doing right now, because Ethan wasn't able to join games earlier. Like apparently, yeah, I was about to say PSN was fucking up earlier, so that's why we hopped on here instead.
Right.
Yeah.
Trying to connect.
There we go. British Empire imposes martial law in New Zealand. Yep, same thing as last time. We have rights. Yeah.
It is taking forever. I do see my friend list on.
Oh, there we go. Air superiority is now done. And then I'm going to do infrastructure destruction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, that seems a bit better than home defense. I mean, I don't have to worry about defending my home. I'm across the fucking ocean, so...
True.
There we go. Let's do... Army modernization. Is it? Nice. Yeah, it's pouring where I'm at. So so Ethan, you're right. You sent the rain my way.
I'm glad I could help.
I was about to say you blessed the rains down in Dallas.
New status. Yeah. Well, there was some hail over here in Arena.
Nice.
Oh, not nice.
No, not nice.
Hail,
Dylan.
Well, but how big was the hail though? Were we talking about pennies? We talking about a quarter?
Minivans.
Minivans.
Literal dogs.
So let me ask you this then: who the fuck started the Dynamax battle? Because somebody obviously used Max Hailstorm. Jesus Christ. British Empire imposes martial law in Australia. Same thing as last time. We have rights.
Right, so service status says it's going. Looks like it. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we could we could probably hop on there in just a hot second then, depending on how Ethan's feeling. Because I mean, he's been up since about 3 a.m. today, so I don't mind like hopping on and like continuing play, and like continuing the stream just playing with you. But yeah, I gotcha. Cool. We can do like Cold War Zombies or something.
So let me finish flipping all of you guys, and then we can see if zombies will work for me.
Okay. Let's see. Regional Defensive Council of Aragon declared war on Spain.
So that's the anarchist uprising.
Oh, okay. Declared war on national Spain as well. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's a three-way civil war now.
Okay. Anarchist uprising. Yeah, there you go. Literally just started. Republicans hardly need outside assistance to lose. Damn. Shots fired.
I mean, they're right though.
Yeah, you're not wrong at all. Let's see here. So yeah, until I can flip Canada into a fascist unit, I can't really do anything in terms of political advisors, because I kind of want to snag Chuck Crate, the fascist demagogue. If that's gonna be the case.
You don't really need him.
Really? Okay. Would you recommend maybe Quartermaster General then, or?
What else do you have at your disposal?
I've got Quartermaster General, Ideological Crusader, Popular Figurehead, and Captain of Industry.
I would do Popular Figurehead now.
Okay. Couldn't hurt.
Again, the extra stability is good, and it'll help in case your convoys get raided some.
True. And I mean, I am at like 90% stability anyways, so.
So I have 103 days to...
There's 103 days in democratic something, and only a certain amount of time to spend it.
Yeah, you got close.
I know. I started wondering what word I should use next. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work. We'll figure it out. Thank you for the pity claps, Cloud. Thank you for the pity claps. All right, there we go. Idea expired. We no longer get the effects from British fascist propaganda.
Nope.
Interesting.
But your government is now large enough in fascist influence to where I can flip your governments.
Nice. Yeah, I was about to say because you got it's about a quarter fascist right now. So.
Yep. It's just got to be over 20%.
Right.
And I've got 4 days to flip you.
Yeah, give or take.
I have to do the Raj first, though.
Gotcha. Yeah, I can't do anything like that just yet.
So.
Let's get... Yeah, let's get that submarine hole and started. Yeah, sorry. This is way too happy. There we go. Bam. Japan Overture. Let's start. I was like that was too happy of a march. Much too happy. There we go. Army modernization is now done. Chinese. Oh wow, a lot of things have fucking popped just now. Okay. Hindenburg incident. Yep, close call. Guangxi clique joins the Chinese United Front. They seek strength in numbers. Chinese United Front forms. An unstable alliance, it says. All right. I'm assuming CMP truck, correct?
Yeah, that should be all right.
Yeah, I was about to say for a national focus. It's something at least. Let's see. Should I do a ship designer? I'm thinking ship designer.
If you're researching a naval hull, then you want to hire a ship designer next.
Yeah. Now the question is, do we want Pacific Fleet designer or escort fleet designer? I'm thinking escort.
Either one is all right in your case.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Do you have the option for Atlantic?
No, I did not. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Pacific or just convoy.
I would say Pacific over escort then. But
okay.
Again, either one of them's fine.
Okay, fair enough.
Again, your Navy doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah, I know. There's very little for me to do, so yeah.
Oh, give it time. Don't worry.
Oh no, I know. Again, this game's a slow burn. It just takes time. So it looks like we don't do very much, but we already discussed like all the tomfucker you can do in this game. So. There we go. There's the Japan I know.
Yeah, Raj is flipped.
Nice. Install loyalist Indian government. Are we alone in seeing the tyranny inflicted upon us? Good God.
Okay, the next 50 political power I get goes to flip you, and you'll want to actually read the full event then.
Okay, can do.
And I'm going to have just enough time to do it, it looks like.
Nice.
Yeah, so if I don't finish or get enough political power to flip you before martial law ends, then you guys automatically break away.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So you gotta hustle then.
I mean, I'm on track. It's gonna be fine.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying. Xing Kang joins the Chinese United Front. They seek strength in numbers.
The last one, unless Yunnan hasn't joined yet. They might not have yet.
I don't think I saw Yunnan join.
Oh, so anyways, alternate history for this now. We got the Hindenburg incident instead of
The accident.
The Hindenburg disaster. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Hindenburg didn't blow up in this timeline.
Nice. That's good. Shibei Sun Ma joins the Chinese United Front.
That one's I forgot about. Yeah, is it in some I'm listening to A Day That Will Live in Infamy as...
Sean Shi joins the Chinese United Front, so there you go. Anyways, you're saying?
Oh, I said I was listening to A Day Which Will Live in Infamy as their speech right now.
Oh,
Pearl
nice.
Harbor speech.
Nice. Decisions available. What decisions? Nah. That's research excavation 2. Oh, well. Ha! British Empire, with the support of our people, has now disbanded our government altogether and called for new elections. These have been nothing but a farce, with a loyalist government winning a landslide victory. How dare rule Britannia! Is that the one you were talking about?
Yeah, that's what I was curious to see what it actually says.
Yeah, that's what it is. How dare rule Britannia. It literally says, like, ...
Fascinating.
Yep.
There's the newspaper event.
There we go. All right. Oh, wow, I popped 2 of them, actually. Amelia Earhart disappears. British Empire install loyalist Canadian government. In an unprecedented move, the British Empire has held new elections in unitary Canada, which resulted in a landslide victory for loyalist pro-British parties. Critics question the results and suggest widespread electoral fraud may have occurred. These allegations have been categorically rejected by the British government, while the new Canadian government is already in power and seeing to a decidedly pro-British policy. Fraud! Fraud! Such a wonderful result from democratic and free elections. That's awesome.
So, you want to see your leader now?
Oh my god, yes. Hold on, give me a second. Let me look that up. Who is this Andrew Ryan looking fuck? Adrian Arcand.
Creepy mustache man is all I ever referred to him.
That's literally all he is. He literally looks like Andrew Ryan, but creepier.
I know.
The fuck? Alright, CMP truck is about to pop. There we go. Alright, here we go. Leadership purges in the Soviet Union. Japan declared war on China.
Yep, that happened.
And early subs done. Excellent. Let's keep going. Motorized army or walkie-talkie?
Do walkie-talkie.
That's what I thought. Marco Polo Bridge incident. Okay.
Yep, that is the kickoff of the Japanese-Chinese War.
Oh, gotcha. Goddamn. U.S. Congress passes Neutrality Act.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we're gonna let the giant sleep. Because I am not about to start shit with him.
Oh, but I am.
I know you are. Oh, I know you are.
That's New Zealand done.
Alright, there we go. British Empire install loyalist Kiwi Empire government. This I gotta fucking see. Hold on. Where's New Zealand? Where's that?
By Australia.
That's what I figured. Okay, let's see here. Australia! Where are you? Where are you? Here we are. Kiwi Empire. No way!
Yep, that's the thing.
Hey, babe, check this out.
What?
Oh my god, New Zealand went fascist, so he's calling it the Kiwi Empire. Oh, that's great!
Damn.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, and then Australia is just Australia. British Raj. Yeah, and then you have, instead of just United Kingdom, it's British Empire. Check this out. So, since Ethan went fascist, he now has this dude instead of Winston Churchill.
Yeah.
And so literally that's their flag now with the giant thunderbolt in it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, this game's fun. This game's cool. I like this game.
Interestingly enough, Oswald Mosley is a very interesting person.
Really? Why is that?
His version of fascism is much more akin to that of Benito Mussolini than it is of Hitler.
Interesting.
Benito Mussolini's political philosophy basically consisted of the idea that corporations and government should be hand in hand and should be a single entity because it would be most efficient that way.
Okay, that's fair.
And that the military could be used as a policing force. And Oswald Mosley was very akin to that, which is a fascinating thing to think about. Whereas Hitler was much different with his version of fascism.
Yeah, I gotcha. Interesting. Yep, loyalist Australian government. There we go. Creepy mustache man.
He is though.
He is! There we go. Decisions available. Modify governments. Let's see. I kind of want to work on the industrial concern. Do we want to do electronics, refining, or just industrial?
Do industrial.
That's what I thought. Yeah. It's a wonderful day to be fascist.
God, that sounds gross when you say that.
I know. I'm trying to guilt you, Ethan. Look what you have done. All right, so what you working on now?
Oh, I'm redoing some lines. Give me a sec.
I gotcha.
So once I get these done, then we can try going back to zombies and see if it works.
Gotcha.
If it does, great. If not, I'm probably going to call it anyways. So yeah, that's why I need all of my manpower into the fields, just in case you're wondering.
Gotcha. It makes
Because
sense.
the imposing of martial law takes a ton of manpower, and it can be done rather effectively, actually.
Yeah, but it takes time, though. Yeah.
Also, I love that even if you flip the Raj and install a fascist government, they still just end up being called the British Raj and not their actual fascist name.
Gotcha. Oh, and I just want to point out, too, I am no longer the Dominion of Canada. I am now Unitary Canada.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
Oh, I didn't. My bad.
I said you were going to be Unitary Canada.
Ah.
Enjoy.
Yay! Unitary! Fascism!
And then we also have Centralist Australia,
Yep.
the Kiwi Empire, and the Nationalist South Africa.
Nice, nice, nice.
Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and give this a save.
All right, cool, cool. And then you want to hop over to zombies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's saved, so I'm moving that.
Alrighty.
Let's see if zombies working.
Cool, cool. All right, I'll go and do you want me to go and just close this out real quick then?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Yeah, I'll go and exit game then. All right, cool guys. Let's go ahead and try zombies one more time.
One more time.
Hey, babe.
Hmm?
You know that birthday gift we ordered for Lucas over a month ago?
Yeah.
It's
Nice. About time. I know. I know. Yes, very annoying. All right, here we go, guys. Let's try this again.
Ooh, this looks promising.
Yeah, but say, so we're doing Black Ops 3, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so it looks like...
Rental's to load, so that seems good.
Yeah. So, there you go. That's good. Good, good. Good, good, good. Leedle, leedle. Eat, skeet. Alright, gaming session no longer available. My ass. There we go. Alright, so Matt's playing Cold War right now, but let me just...
Well, don't send him anything until we know for certain.
Yeah. There you go. Bam.
Hang on, I'm still trying to connect.
Okay. Bada bing. Alright. Mown down. Kill 150 zombies using an LMG. I can do that.
Nope, they kicked me off the online again.
Really?
Yep.
Hold up. Hold up.
Maybe I'm just unlucky. I don't know.
Alright, let me send you another invite real quick. Maybe it might just be the game being funky. Because let's be real, that's happened before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the bubblegum's going.
What the... No, I'm not... What the hell? That's really strange.
Yeah, no, they didn't like that. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and give up on this then.
Okay.
I'm starting to get tired. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good, man. It happens. It happens. I'm sorry that you got kicked, though. Sorry about that.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah. No worries.
I'm gonna get off of here. Probably go to bed.
I gotcha.
Have a nice Thanksgiving.
You too, dude. You too. Uh-oh.
What are we doing? Cold War.
Yeah, we're gonna do Cold War. We were trying Black Ops 3 for like a hot second, but it still kicked him off. So, yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're gonna do Cold. I'm gonna hop over to Cold War in just a second. I think my game's updating.
I think it's working fine because my social and all that's coming up, and I tested the PS thing. It
Well,
should be working. So
it may be working like on the server system, but mine's just not cooperating, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's weird.
You playing it on PS4 or PS5? PS4. I don't have a PS5 just yet, Cloud. No worries. So let's.
Anyways, I'm getting off of here. You guys have a good night. Enjoy your Thanksgivings, or don't. I won't tell you to live your life, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Don't tell me how to live my life. But okay, have a
You said I wouldn't.
have a good Thanksgiving, my guy.
Bye.
All right, cool. Yeah, so my PS4 is actually updating right now, real quick. Apparently, there was like a new patch that came out. So
Right.
yeah. So what you thinking? You want to do zombies like usual?
Yeet.
Yeet skeet. Can't
Yeah,
talk.
I'm playing on solo, and I got the die machine round 8.
Fuck yeah, dude. Nice. Good job. How are you accessing the solo, by the way? Because I mean, I was looking through and I couldn't find it.
Private, and then go down.
Oh, I'm just stupid. Okay, that explains it. That explains it. Yeah, give or take, you know, something like that. It happens. Yeah. Yeet skeet. All right, PlayStation Online. Sweet. God, Streamlabs. I'm surprised. Streamlabs is so nice. I can access all my shit at the same time. Rebuilding database. Why are you doing that? Okay. Cool. You're cool.
I'm gonna get off of this, but just invite me when you're ready.
Okay. Because you can't talk, right? Okay, fair enough.
Unless you want to do on PS4.
Believe me, you don't want me to do that. I tried plugging my Blue Yeti in the other day. It's why I don't play Rocket League. It's why I use Discord. The Yeti is peaky as fuck. You're gonna literally hear everything in this room. So don't worry. I'll send you an invite. We can just fuck around or something.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Cloud, unless you wanna hop on, join some dank cods. I'll just mute that then. There we go. Yeah. Feel that next gen first person shooter bullshit. You don't have Cold War? Ah, bruh. Come on. You gotta join the Cold War family, my guy. You gotta join us, comrade, in glorious Cold War. Glorious Cold War. What you do, comrade? Oh, Chad. You gotta be a fucking Chad, huh? Yes, I get it. Okay, so how do invite players? Also, Loki, I'm still trying to figure out the UI on this motherfucker. How is he 41 already? God damn. Jesus. Getting Cold War is gonna be on PS5. I mean, you could also just get the cross-gen version for PS4 and then just get the PS5 version for free. You know, I mean that's actually what I do. Like real talk. That's exactly what I did. I paid like $10 extra to get the cross-gen version for PS4, and then when I get it on PS5, I get it for free, along with Warzone and shit. So plus I have stuff to take care of tonight. Sadly, since I'm leaving tomorrow. Okay, you're good. Yeah, no, I'm just giving you shit anyways. It's all good, my dude. It's all good. Matt, join me. Gotta record them auditions, plus I gotta film my Oh, thank you, appreciate you. Oh yeah, no, that's exactly what I did. Yeah, here, let me pull it up real quick. Yeah, so what you do, yeah, you look up Call of Duty Cold War. Oh yeah, no, exactly. 95% of the time, just assume that I'm giving you shit, unless I say something. Alright, so it's not pulling it up, but either way, literally what you do, just go to the PSN store, look up Call of Duty Cold War, and it gives you like a cross-gen version you can do. Onslaught Nuketown? Oh, fuck yeah. Well, see, that's cool. That's the other cool thing, too. Once you buy the game, once you buy the game itself, it's basically a subscription. All the DLC comes with it. So I'm gonna turn that down just a wee bit. Huh?
The arcade thing, I guess?
Yeah, Nuketown 84. There you go. You're gonna go eat dinner. Yeah, no, I gotcha. Yeah, so Cloud, if you do want to play, you can. If you do want to play, you can. There are ways. There are ways to make it work. Chalices are earned on each map by killing elites. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, so, and the cool thing is, yeah, once you get the game itself, I mean, you can literally get every other thing free, I believe, give or take. If only we go full screen on my screen. Be nice.
Sweep the breach, strike team. You're clear to engage all hostiles. The orb is powered by essence it collects from the undead. We're still trying to understand it, but we know it'll help you survive.
Oh my god.
Breach zones.
Okay, there we go.
Your health is falling. Get back to the orb. Get out of the phase.
No, I don't wanna. But I want to be in the
Follow
phase.
the orb. It's your only protection from the lethal phase that's consumed the area.
So,
Huh. Yeah, this looks pretty damn good.
You need to stay near the orb.
What the?
Hostile fragged. Knocked your block off.
Nice. Kind of wasted it
Located
though,
a
but okay.
dimensional tear nearby. The orb will move to investigate. What's hiding in there?
well, I only have a knife, so we'll see what.
Go for it. That's so stupid. He does so much damage with that shit. I like it cut, G.
Did it?
Oh, nice. Fuck yeah.
Looks like your leads are hiding inside dimensional tears.
Yeah, I did.
You're gonna run into more as you move through the zone.
Bob Dole. Bob Dole.
Oh,
Bob Dole. Bob Dole smash. God, that's so stupid that he does so much damage. Oh, you motherfucker stole my kill. Son of a bitch. This kill stealing son of a bitch. Asshat.
Population 2.
There we go. Ah, you son of a bitch.
There's a dimensional tear near your position. Get ready. Take him out, strike team.
Yeah, speed cola be nice right now.
Shit.
Nice. Go ahead, take that. I mean, I'll stick with what I got so far.
Speed cola. Huh.
Nice.
I can't.
Oh, yes.
About time you dropped.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
Wait for you. That's so good.
Frag that bag of guts.
My kill, bitch. Mine. Mine all. he's got that one too. Looks like one of those like urban explorer areas. Nice.
Heads up,
I
elite
see.
incoming. Finish him.
Throwing frag. Throwing decoy. Brain eater checked.
Oh, what?
Well, I was done for.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
War machine high.
Ammo. How do you kill these?
Oh, come off it.
Not that man. Don't wanna get-
Won't forget this. War machine, nades out.
Nice.
Good night, freak.
That was so stupid. Okay.
Sure as hell fight with this.
That was so dumb. What is this? Bullfrog? Yeah,
Ready to
I'll take
go.
that over this just because it does more damage. Overpowered. Nah, comrade, I'm not overpowered as of yet, nah. No overpowered to be found.
Sounds pretty
Ooh.
good.
Take that. Oh, that'll work. Let's see here.
Undead enemy KIA. Neutralized flesh eater.
Yeah, so I definitely like this version of zombies.
There's a
Solid.
dimensional tear near
Solid.
your position. Get ready. Finish him.
Molotov out.
Really?
Boy. Kill him.
Are you serious?
Thanks, Doc. About time you dropped.
One less to worry about.
Was it M60? Yeah, I'll take that.
I'll make damn sure I use it.
Hauer? Yeah, no, I was about to say. Gallows better than that. Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck, dude? Are you serious?
Kill him.
Cutting it a little close there. Throwing incendiary. Infected target.
To the school or downhill map from Tony Hawk. Ha! Well, I mean, don't you know Nuketown? Everybody knows Nuketown. They've had it in every single game since freaking Black Ops and Modern Warfare, I think. I don't know. Cold Black Ops. There you go. Just the OG Black Ops. There we go. I wonder
Undead
if
enemy
that's the
KIA.
same Easter egg from last time, too. If you shoot the heads off all the mannequins, apparently they start following you? Or is that just in Black Ops 2? Something like that. Seriously?
structure near your position.
War machine. Nades out.
Put him down.
Postmortem hostile down.
Oh my god, that thing has so much ammo in it. God, fucking. See, this is kind of why I want to be able to talk to Matt and explain what the fuck's going on. Just bad luck.
I was done for. Somebody gonna help me up?
Oh, did I?
Won't forget this.
Oh my fucking god, seriously.
Thanks,
I
Doc.
hate this fucking gun, dude.
I'll die.
Neutralized flesh eater. Let me demonstrate.
Down he
God,
goes.
fuck off with that bullshit. Jesus.
5 more, give me the low. I was gonna do the.
A weapon is only as good as its operator.
That's stupid.
That's so dumb.
You look so good too.
Eh, pistols. And what is this? Knife?
Oh, that sucks.
Nice, okay, so he's got elemental pop shocks. Nice. Range is not as big as I thought it would be. Okay. Was it surge? Yeah, 17 surges. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
two things both now. So it's only really close. A and the same guy.
Undead enemy KIA.
Heads up, elite incoming.
Ah, C4. Nice.
Finish him.
Post-mortem hostile down.
What the?
Throwing grenade.
Oh.
Throwing grenade. I'm down.
Nope.
All right. Well, hey, at least I leveled up a little bit. Oh, Symbol Monkey. I can finally get that. Ether Shroud. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, I guess he's calling it for tonight. All right, I might as well do the same. All right, guys. Well, hey, if you like the stream, go ahead and like and subscribe. All that fun stuff. Follow me on social media at DManXD007. And if you miss my streams, no big deal, because you catch them the very next day over on YouTube as well. Now, coming up tomorrow, I might stream a little bit earlier in the day. I might get a little bit more last